Welcome to the latest upgraded version of AI images. In this video, we're going to see the new features that have been included in AI images. So let's get started. Now, as you are familiar with this particular interface, you just have to type in a prompt. So I'm going to type in something like, all right. And before I click on generate, we have the aspect ratio selector. You can choose between square, horizontal, or vertical. Then we have the output selector. You can choose between 1, 2, 3, and 4 images that can be rendered. So if I select 3, 2, or 1, so I'll choose 4, and then I'll click on generate. So can you see here? You have 4 images of people who are sitting in a cafeteria, right? Now, uh, so you can easily download them onto your computer, whichever image you like. If you click on it, you'll also get to see the prompt here. Okay, and you have the option to save it to assets as well. And if you want to download it, you can click on download and it'll be downloaded onto your computer, right, as a PNG image. And you have the create variation option that was already there in the previous version of AI images. So you can use this and create different variations. So here is the image that we have selected as reference, and we have got these variations, right? Now, let's move on to the next important feature that has been added is the create story feature. Okay, so it allows you to add multiple prompts. Okay, and the renders will take these prompts into consideration. Okay, so for example, the main prompt is man sitting in a cafe. Let me add a couple of more prompts. So I've added multiple prompts here to create a story. Now we can add a reference image. Okay, but let's try it without the reference image, and then we'll see how the reference image works. Okay, so man sitting in a cafe, man sitting on a park bench. So if you click on generate, it'll always consider the prompts entered here, but this would be the main prompt that would be the reference. Okay, so I click on generate again. Park bench, beach, and stuff. So now let's add a reference image, okay? So for example, let me add a reference image of Keanu Reeves as John Wick. And the image was uploaded. So now let me click on generate. Just keep in mind that the images generated will not feature Keanu Reeves in them. For that, we have the personalize feature. It'll only take this image as a reference point. Okay, so all right, so let me click on generate. Okay, so yes, the side facing images have been generated out here. Now let's see how the personalize option works. Now please keep in mind that you cannot use create story and personalize options or pose control options together. So if I turn on personalize right now, it'll disable the create story option. So keep that in mind. See, the toggle got disabled on its own. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to now add an image of Keanu Reeves. All right, and then click on generate. Here we go. So can you see that all the vendors have Keanu Reeves featured in them? That is the personalize option. So you can upload any image out here as a reference, and the personalize option will make sure that the outputs have all the images with that character's face in them. All right, so this is how the personalize option works. Now let's take a look at the upscale feature that AI Images provides. Okay, so for example, let's study the properties of the image that has been rendered. So let's take this as an example. You can download it directly from the grid, or you can click on it and then use the download button here. Okay, so let's just download. Okay, so now if you go here, let me just change the view. All right. Uh, if we check the properties out here, it is 42.7 KB and the dimensions are 640 by 1024 pixels, right? So now let's see, let's go back to this image and click on the upscale button. So here we go. So this is the image that we upscaled. So let's try to download it again. And then study the second picture, right? So now the size has increased to 7.25 MB, and if you look at the dimensions, it is 2048 by 3328 pixels. So obviously the size has increased and the quality has improved. So this is how the upscale feature is used in AI images. I hope you like the presentation. If you have any questions, please do let us know. Thank you for watching.